I'm Zana from Fantasy Fox. As you can see, I'm somewhere a bit different today. I'm actually also in my pyjamas. Please don't excuse that. I've basically just woken up. As you can see, I'm somewhere a little bit different, but as you can probably see in the title, I'm staying in a yurt. Me and my other half decided that it would be good, even though it's a pandemic, it would be really good for us to get away for a little bit. We're quite secluded, and it's a really beautiful site that we're on. We're one of the only people staying on it, and there's a little bit of a walk to like the toilet and stuff, but that's kind of what you expect when camping. The owner is so lovely. We know it's a pandemic. Neither location that we were from or going to were in the middle of a lockdown or anything like that. Everything has been sanitised. We are washing our hands consistently, obviously. We're not trying to be silly. We're trying to obviously be safe. We have already been here half a day and a night, obviously. We needed some time away and we wanted a bit of an adventure, and we knew we could only stay in the UK anyway, and we didn't really want to go very far. So this has been perfect. We found our yurt on Airbnb. There weren't a lot of places that were available that had all the kind of requirements that we wanted. So we originally wanted somewhere that had a hot tub, but a lot of the time hot tub meant that we couldn't do other things. Yeah, later today I think we are going into the city. I haven't actually said where this is. We are just outside of Norwich in Norfolk, which honestly, it's some of the most beautiful countryside, I swear. But this site is absolutely stunning. We had a walk around the site, and we actually went to a tortoise sanctuary yesterday as well. It was really pretty, and there's a lovely lady just chilling. There's lots of like really nice fine detail, loads of like little chairs and bushes and under trees. So there. But like, I've just walked up from the yurt and there's all that land that way, and if I turn around there's more that way, and there's actually like lots of little ways to get to other sections. It might get a bit dark, but I will take you through the little foresty area into another part. It just feels like being at LARP, to be honest. Even just staying in a yurt, the smell of wet cotton canvas just smells like LARP. So I just realised the owner said that she's in the process of sorting out a boat for people to stay on, and this is what I've just come out near. It's not done at the moment, so obviously it needs some work doing to it, but yeah. So there is this great big open field which is currently covered in morning dew, which just looks stunning. I'm going to try and walk towards the middle of the field. It's quite large. Okay. Ready? Bright sun, but mass amount of land behind me, and it backs onto like a road or something. And then epic daytime sunshine that I can't actually see the screen, but you know, there's the end of the barriers. But it's so stunning here, it's so beautiful. There's so many trees, so much wildlife. They seem to do quite a lot on this land, and as I said, the owner's really lovely. And she does actually know a LARPer, which is great, because it meant we didn't have to explain it to her as to why we wanted to get out of our house. I actually wanted to apologise that there's not really been much posting recently, because I work, and I was working full time, and I suffered the loss of a friend who was at one point a LARPer herself. And I know this is a very small channel, and I know most of you don't mind, but I just wanted to be honest. I just didn't have the time or the energy. I had one more video I was planning to edit, etc. But when I looked through the footage, it didn't look good, and I didn't want to post it here just for you guys to be like, that's crap, Zana, that was not worth it. But yeah, I kind of wanted to give you a quick tour around sort of like some of the areas, but there's a section which I don't really want to film because there's a couple of people who do live on the site. As I said, we're like one of the only people on the site, but there are still a couple who look like have permanent residence on the site, so I don't want to film anything that could technically be their home. We are looking to go on adventures today. I'm going to have breakfast. It's probably not going to be anything fancy, it's probably going to be croissants with salmon. There is a shepherd's hut which has a bathroom, and then in the next section of the shepherd's hut there's a shower with a kitchen, and it's all really cute and quaint. We had a really good night last night. We just kind of kept it chill, just sort of settled in. We didn't really want to do any filming because we want to have a bit of a break as well, so maybe later I'll show you guys the tortoise sanctuary, and then I'll also take you on the adventures around Norwich. Now, I know a lot of our friends were asking from the pictures that we posted online, which I haven't posted on my Fantasy Fox Instagram because we didn't want to give any clues as to where we were, and we haven't really told that many people where we've gone, but I'm sure if people are interested in coming to this yurt, we will probably leave a link down in the description box below for the link to the yurt and the site and everything. There isn't a lot of car parking spaces, I'm not going to lie. As I said, there's a couple of people already on site that live here permanently, and we only have a little car, and I do worry about my car getting stuck in the mud. So there's not really proper parking, and you do have to walk across site with your things. Our trip so far has been a little bit damp and muddy, but we're no strangers to, you know, rain and mud. So yeah, if you don't mind carrying your stuff across site, it's not too far from your car to the yurt, honestly. But yeah, it's so lovely here, and we're probably going to have a campfire later as well, because we've got a cute little outdoor area. So we have, don't mind the towel on the chair, that was me sitting there, but yeah, we have 2 chairs and a little table with a candle, and then this way we have 2 chairs and a little fire pit. It's just so cute, and like, I don't care that I don't have a hot tub. I don't need the hot tub. I'll give you a tour of the inside, and then we'll take you on some adventures. So now you can see that I'm inside of the yurt, and I will turn around the camera in just a second so you can see. We have made ourselves at home, and we have obviously slept here overnight, so we haven't made it perfect like it was when we first went in, but I'll insert some photos here of when we first came into the yurt. And here is the door. It just ties up. I mean, we're quite secluded, so it wouldn't matter. And there is a no shoes in the yurt situation, so we have our shoes and boots down here, and they give us complimentary slippers to use whilst we're here. Look how cute it is. There's 2 chairs and a table. So there's one of these, which we've just hung our coats and jackets on, over this side of the room, and they're really, really cool looking. But yeah, and then you've got a lamp with also a torch over there, a radio over there. This is the very, very, very cute bed with the bedding that I absolutely love. It's almost like they knew I was coming. Look at that little fox. Look at them. And then over there, there's charging points. There's another torch which was over the other side, but I've moved it onto this side, and a couple of hot water bottles. The main feature that I'm very excited about and absolutely loved last night was the fact that it comes with a bed heater. So you just like set the settings. When I woke up this morning I was absolutely sweating because, you know, it was warm even though outside was cold. And we got a wash basin. So then here we've kind of set up our full liquor bar. So this is a pipe organ. We haven't actually opened it up, but this is a pipe organ, and underneath those bread rolls there's maps and some games and some bits. And we've been given some free flavoured water and some fresh apples from the garden. Then we've got here a little heater, a wood fire heater. Stove with a kettle, some bits to do teas and coffees. We brought our own coffees as well. And here is just there's a bin. Nothing really interesting, but look how cute this setup is. Like, there's pillows down here, so like we could always sit on the floor if we wanted to. And I forgot the main feature of this yet. This beautiful hole that you can see through at night and during the day is just so pretty. And you can see the stars at night. There is also lots and lots of fairy lights around, but yeah. Okay. You'll have to excuse the shakiness and the general lack of being straight. However, I'm at the shepherd's hut where the kitchen and shower is, and also the toilet, which is around the other side. There's a little table there as well. You've got running water there, the draining board, and this is on proper gas, just to make sure that it is possible to heat things up. And you're given all these pans to use, all these cups and mugs and plates and bowls. And there's hand sanitizer and bits everywhere. If I come out of here, just trying not to get people's houses in, around the bend, and there's this toilet which has running water, and making sure we've got hand sanitizer and cleaner, lots of loo roll. I mean, it's dwindled a bit since people have been here, but yeah, thought I'd show you around it. So I'm in the tortoise sanctuary. There's lots of little ones. There's a little baby. He's the smallest resident. They do like to hide. I believe this one is called Torty. Hello. We need to say hello. Come on then. Aren't you beautiful? Okay, you go annoy someone else then. Oh, here's another one who's coming towards us to say hello. Did you bring me food to jump on? I didn't bring you food to chomp on, unfortunately. You have got food to chomp on. Hello. Hello. Are you now trying to get out? And these are the largest. They're so cute. There are some in these other ones, but they might be sleeping. There we go. Pudding Lane! Oh my god. I got a shot of this because this is like a grey and black building. It is the Goth building.
Oh yeah, not home of the Goth.
Yeah. Oh my god, steps.
And churches.
Wait. The ideal society is a society conscious of a wish to keep life simple, to forgo some of the power over nature won by past ages in order to be more human and less mechanical, and willing to sacrifice something to this end. William Morris. And then something about bananas. You don't often see nice.
Does it look like I give a banana?
Although this one might be my least favourite ever. It's not. I also like that someone has put in there is not a hoax. I love it.
I legitimately question.
Someone's written not.
Right, okay. I didn't see the editorial note.
Yeah, it's really small on there, that's why I got real close. Oh, that's cute. Oh, so cute. Oh, look at the little foxy. The badger.
Just point me in the direction of the
vixens. How much is it?
15 quid.
Yeah, boy. Don't think we can fit anymore. Look at the cute little. Look at the little cute cat. Her home is not complete without a patter of kitten feet.
I would have that one.
What happened to Ducky Daycare?
No, it's not. Curiouser and curiouser.
Yeah. The best antiques are old friends. Oh my gosh, this is a giant tiger. Giant, absolutely giant. Look at the little fluffy sheep. Oh, look at the foxies. Look at the little happy birthday dinosaur. Chili. Party queen.
Ah. It's dying out. It's like a posh bit. If the Wizarding World had an indoor market, I feel this would be it.
Yeah. Oh, let's not forget Chocolate Skull. There's some lovely art down here as well. This might be my favourite. his shoes, which is all these cute little shoes, including these little llama wellies. Cute little llama wellies. We're coming up to a shop which I'm very excited about. There is some art on this side that I missed last time, which was very, very cute. Yes. Lady B loves. I love this autumn vibe. However, this cat cardie is probably the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. We made a fire. It started raining, but we made a fire. Fire's not gonna go out. Oh yeah. So I committed to just getting wet so I can watch the fire. Yep, I'm soaked, but it was worth it for the fire. Smells like love, but no kit. Okay, maybe see you later. So it's been raining, as I said earlier, and we turned some of the fairy lights on. However, some of them have run out of battery now. I think we forgot to turn them off last night, which is why. But yeah, you can see through. You can see some of the leaves that have fallen down. We've got a lamp that's on at the moment. Our stuff is kind of drying in bits. We're hoping to make some tea and coffee. We've got the fire on in here to get it all warmed up. And then yeah, hopefully this will start soon, because the gas just seems to not want to do it because it just is too cold. If the worst comes to the worst, we'll just go to the kitchen and try and sort something out. But yeah, alright, chat in a bit. So today we are at Westow Saxon village, and we've been on a little tour around to find out about Saxons, which also in turn means finding out about Vikings. Of course, today I'm representing the wolves, CP Wolves, so you know, that's the thing. I think everyone should come and visit here. Make sure that we don't let our heritage sites go, because this is technically the first English village from what this map is saying. But yeah, it's really fun, really interesting. There's more than just the museum and the buildings and stuff. There's actually quite a lot.
There's events that happen.
There are events that happened here. There's the Beowulf and Grendel trail. There's loads. There's so much stuff here.
Beams that hold up roofs
Yeah.
are actually embedded into the ground. So that means they're also the foundations.
Oh.
Yeah, and I didn't know. I always assumed like a tent it would set.
Just gonna go in here, which is the sunken house. So two-post house, simple structure, built around a pit B. Dimensions 6 meters long, 4 meters wide, 3 meters high. The pit isn't that deep. We'll just go around the houses, literally. and have a look what's where. I'm not in. That's not a turtle, is it?
No.
Ah! I can see why you thought it was a turtle. So this is the oldest house. So 6-post house built above a pit. I imagine for protection. So this is the weaving house, but isn't it like the doors actually open? Oh no, it is. It is open. I lie. Yeah, smells like fire. Pertho. I could be pronouncing runes wrong, please don't come at me. I've never actually heard them pronounced correctly, or at all really. Oh, it's got really dark. So, yeah. Although these floors are not good for chonky boots, but I don't know how well. Let's see if I can turn the light on. There we go. Huh?
I don't know how close you can get to the wall that's surrounding you.
Yeah. So here is some of the weaving that they've done, which is beautiful. Love weaving. It's a very beautiful pattern they get out of weaving. I wish I could do it myself. Maybe that's a thing to learn for the future.
This is clearly.
Yeah.
This clearly.
Yeah, this one in front of us is clearly a hall. It's even called the hall.
That's almost like we can spot the altar.
It's got a high glass next to it.
Nice. And on the door.
Yeah, and on the door.
Who else room? Is this just the bathroom? From the rented room.
Ah.
This should be the bad hall, which then means this would be Rothgard's hall. The Beowulf and the Geats went over to Denmark.
Very in character, nice fire extinguisher in the corner, but nice and safe.
You see them in camps everywhere.
Nice and in character though. I do kind of wish we had something like this for LARP, but I guess the reason as to why not is because it's a bit of a permanent structure, which we're not really allowed to often in the UK.
Sorry, grabbing a Saxon selfie.
You're grabbing a Saxon. Well,
Saxon selfie, yeah.
you're also in the vlog.
Yeah. Fine.
If only you had a crown to put on.
I do, yeah.
I didn't even notice. And anyone who's watched The Wild Hunt will now freak out.
Yeah. A few of our friends have got like that now.
If you can deal with psychological horror with a little bit of gore, watch The Wild Hunt. But if you can't, don't watch it. I'm still a little bit scarred and I can't deal with horror that well. This is the living house. This one. A 6-post house uses living and sleeping space for up to 10 people. Storage space in the roof allows more room for the Anglo-Saxon family. There's a nice little window. Oh, there is another skull. Oh, just furs galore. And fish.
Added to my immersion. Look, that's the fish.
They look like dried lavender. My worst nightmare.
That's not dried lemon, it's wheat.
It's wheat. my bad. This bed looks a lot more comfy than the other ones, but I could be horribly wrong.
Oh no, it's leather slatting underneath it. You can see the leather strapping underneath. What would be a hay mattress, obviously. Yeah.
Oh, I can see some hay. Yeah, it would be a hay mattress. Still looks more comfy.
More comfortable than laying on like a wooden bench.
Yeah, definitely more comfortable laying on a wooden bench with just furs over it. And then they've
You
said,
can tell how many fires there's been in there over the years.
oh my goodness. Just a few.
That's a fair bit of smoke wood in there.
Right, that's got a triangle in the window. This one, it was the farmer's house. So, yeah, let's go. Fair here. Oh, this one has actual storage up top. It smells so good in here, I'm not gonna lie.
I love the shield from the farmer.
Or maybe, I mean, there was also a spear, but like,
Maybe it's his one.
I mean, this also looks like it's meant to drop on someone's head, but like, I could be horribly wrong.
However, the spear's like, that's nailed it, so that farm's going to have a hard time defending his farm, doesn't he?
Well, I guess the idea is, at this point, right?
Stop members of the public stabbing each other with a spear.
No, but like, in terms of the hall not having it is maybe because they're already out defending. Maybe we are. And then there's the last house. It's a yellow one over here.
That's a bottom dot.
Yeah, there's no little thing on the side to say what it is.
I would assume it's the smithy.
I would assume it's the smithy, but
There's tools in there.
yeah.
The
There's
smithy
no
doesn't
fire.
have a fire. How he's going to make steel and iron and bronze, I don't know.
Don't know. Look at that beautiful view. It's just stunning. I don't actually know where we're going.
Museum,
Is that all that's left? Okay. I mean, this is not bad for £6. I didn't take much footage off because they said I wasn't really meant to film much of this, which means I probably won't film much of the museum. So that means you guys will have to come along to see the museum yourself. But I'll try and keep in as much of this as possible. It might only really be a few bits here and there. But yeah, this for £6 per adult, and I think it's like £3 a child, and there's concessions rate of £4.
There's also the massive forest area as well, that's for free.
Oh yeah, the massive forest area is for free. There's also a kids play area, lakes, there's loads. It's a massive site. It says on the map Bury St Edmunds,
It's about 3 miles away.
but it's about 3 miles away. Hey, it's Anna editing here. I realised that I didn't actually film an outro, and of course I'm in my pyjamas, so as much as in the beginning of the video, I'm in my pyjamas again, so here we are. I just wanted to say I hope you enjoyed this video, and that if you did like it, you give it a big thumbs up, and if you enjoyed it and want further content to do with either LARP or any of my adventures, feel free to subscribe. Don't forget to click the notification bell. Thanks. Bye!